Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your free NBA basketball previews and predictions today for Friday. It is March 15th. Hope you have yourself a good start to your friendly Friday. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right hand corner, or hit the subscribe button below this video if you're using a mobile device. Today's podcast is brought to you by the Raymond Report Sports Betting Tip Sheet. You can get the tip sheet each and every day and come and learn about value, percentage play, performance cycles, player availability, and we use a strict money management system. Come and check out the Raymond Report tip sheet today at atsstats.com. All right, let's take a look at the computer picks today for March 15th. Go to your dashboard, go to computer picks. We'll go to NBA, and let's see how the computer picks did yesterday. And we're hitting 62% straight up, 63% against the point spread, 61 when it comes to the over-under. So at the end of the day, we're hitting over 60% of all these three factors. And you can get the Raymond Report computer tip sheets each and every day by visiting our website. And we've been very consistent over the year. We've been hitting 60% and higher. So if you want to check us out, the record's here posted in your dashboard. All you got to do is go to, once you log into your dashboard, go to the last 100 games right here, betting tools, and then go to NBA, and that's where you'll see the record each and every day of the computer picks, and you can follow how they did yesterday. Pretty good on the forecast. Look at that yesterday. So in fact, I think we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did we sweep the board straight up yesterday? Yep, and that's what the Raymond Report's all about, right? Hey, that's a pretty good night. All right, let's see if we can have another great night here tonight. We'll kick it off in Detroit, where the Pistons going to host the Miami Heat as a 8-point home court underdog. 213.5 is the total, and we're going to lean with the Heat in this one. 111 to 102, the over-under at 213.71. So we do like this game to stay just above the total of 213.5. And we're going to give the Miami Heat a 79.3% chance of winning, which they'll probably appreciate since they're on a 4-game losing streak. Their last 4 games have gone under the total. Their strength of schedule last 7 games, 55%. Compared to 40.8 for the Pistons, who are 4-6 straight up. But the good news is, if you like Detroit, they've covered the spread in 7 of their last 10 games, and we'll see if that happens tonight. And the Kogos, that's sitting there right there at 67%. Kogo stands for chance of game going over the total. All right, the Phoenix Suns had a little bit of a tough time last night in Boston, losing 127-112 against the Celtics, but don't feel bad. A lot of people lose to the Celtics these days. Only 3 home losses on home court this year Boston has. Charlotte, their last game, a 110-98 win over the Memphis Grizzlies. Tonight, the Phoenix Suns are going to be a 9.5-point road favorite. 216.5 is the total, and we're going to lean with the Phoenix Suns. 111 to 105, the over-under at 217.06. So we do like this game to go over the total. Looking at the technicals on this challenge tonight, you can see the Phoenix Suns, the last 2 games have gone over the total. They haven't covered the spread in the last 4 games, while the Charlotte Hornets, they are 3-7 straight up, and 70% of their last 10 games have gone under the total. Orlando Magic taking on the Toronto Raptors at the Scotiabank Arena tonight in Toronto. And looking at the line, Orlando, a minus 8-point road favorite, 215.5 is the total. And we're going to lean with Orlando, 112 to 103, the over-under at 215.4. So we do like this game to stay a hair under the total. Looking at the chances of winning, does favor Orlando at 83.3% compared to 26.3 for the Raptors, who are now on a 5-game losing streak, playing on 1 day's rest. And they are coming off a 113-104 loss to the Detroit Pistons. LA Clippers winning their last game last night in Chicago in the Windy City, beating the Bulls 126 to 111. They take on the Pelicans as a 7-point road underdog in this case. And New Orleans last contest, 116-95 loss to the Cavaliers, and we're going to lean with the Pels in this one. 113 to 106, the over-under at 219.46. So we do have this game flying over the total, and we're going to give the Pelicans a 73% chance of winning, compared to 25.5 for the Clippers on the law of average theory here in the Raymond Report tip sheet. And the Clippers' last 3 games have gone over the total. Your Kogo sitting right there at 43% on the game tonight. And if there's a 43% chance of going over, that means a 57% chance of going under. And let's take a look at some of the other technicals in this game. I did have New Orleans listed at minus 3.1 on my value index. So if you're shopping for value, just be aware, New Orleans overvalued tonight against the LA Clippers. Denver Nuggets taking on the San Antonio Spurs. The Nuggets going to come in this one as a 10.5-point road favorite. 221.5 is the total, and we're going to lean with Joker and company. 119 to 105, the over-under at 225.2. So we do have this game flying over the total. Our Kogo's at 51%, so you got a coin flip right there. And we have the Denver Nuggets listed at -7 on their value index, and you're getting 10.5. So an overvalued Denver Nuggets team here tonight, and they're on a 4-game win streak, while the Spurs have lost their last 2 contests. And your final game of the evening will be played in Utah this evening against the Atlanta Hawks. The Hawks coming in as a 2.5-point road favorite. 222 is the total, and we're going to lean with Atlanta in this one. 115 and 114, the over-under at 230.02, so we do have it going over the total by 8. And looking at the last game for the Hawks, they're coming off a 106-102 loss to the Trailblazers, while Utah took it on the chin against the Boston Celtics. 123-107 was the final. Utah Jazz on a 3-game losing streak. Atlanta has lost their last 2. The Hawks are 5-5 straight up and against the number, while Utah 2-8 straight up in their last 10 games and only cover the spread 3 out of their last 10 contests. All right, there you have it. That is the NBA computer picks today for a friendly Friday. It is March 15th. Let's go see the stats and trends. And always remember, trends are your friends, but they don't pay the rent. And let's see if we have any good trends to share with you today here on a Friday. And Utah Jazz, we just talked about them. As an underdog in the month of March, 11-1-3 to the over in their last 15 games in March. Clippers, when they're a road team last 4 years after a non-division game, coming off a win over an Eastern Central opponent. They are 10-2 against the number. And let's see if we got any more to really talk about here. Atlanta as a road team versus a Northwest opponent when the total's 220 or more. 18-3-1 to the over. And we'll leave you on that note. All right, folks, there you have it. That is the Raymond Report computer picks today for a Friday, March 15th. If you did enjoy this podcast, please hit that like button. And if you're new to the podcast, don't forget to subscribe by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner. And maybe you want to check out the Early Access Club, so when we release the videos, you won't have to wait till 4 p.m. Eastern to get all the computer pick. You can be part of the Early Access Club by joining our channel right here at atsstats.com. In the meantime, shop for value, play those percentages. I'll see you back shortly with another Raymond Report.